Hello, we're back again with our Nordic ski waxing, and I thought I'd just do a quick review of what we've done so far and what we've accomplished. And so far, to start with, we took our base prep and we ironed in a layer of that. We scraped it hot, so we cleaned our ski with the base prep. Then we took and put in a layer of our HSF 30 sport wax, and this is what we're doing to start to condition that base so the base matches the hardness of the snow that we're after. Then I went ahead and put in 2 layers, scraped and brushed out the HSF 30 salmon fluorinated wax. So we've got our race wax onto our ski, so we're getting real close to getting to the done part of what we're doing. And what we've done by adding the 3 layers of the HSF 30 series wax in, we've tempered this base now to match those snow conditions. So our next step then is to add our fluorinated powder. So we're going to put our Flite warm on for these conditions, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a real fast, easy way. So we'll take our little block of Flite and we'll start up on the tip of the tail and we'll crane this on. And what we're trying to do here is just get a nice uniform coat of the fluorinated powder all the way down the ski. Now I prefer to do this in thinner layers, do lighter layers and do multiple layers rather than try to do one thick layer. I always feel that thinner layers are easier to work with. Then I'll take our speed block, and what I'm doing is just spreading this out and lightly corking it into the ski. And what I'm getting here is just a light gray color to the top of that ski so that my ski base is uniformly covered with our Flite speed additive. And then I'll go over it one more time real light here. Just put another light layer on it. And then I'll take the thermal block and cork it in again. And you can see I'm pushing that little bank of powder up the ski, and I just reach over the top of that and grab it and pull it back in. Reach up and grab it and pull it back in. So now I have my Flite speed powder on the ski, nice and uniform all the way down. And I'll take our base saver, and this is really a very handy tool. It's really neat. When I show this to elite people, they can't believe how easy it's become to put on the fluoro powders. If you watch any of the videos that are currently out there on adding fluoro powders, you'll first see how wasteful it is, and secondly how difficult it is to do. So we put the base saver on the ski with the Teflon side down, put our iron on top of it, and then we'll pick that up and just hold that lightly with our finger. Then the key to this is I press down with both hands on that iron and put a lot of down pressure on, just like you're structuring a ski. And that pushes that fluoro powder into the structure, where if you just have the iron on the ski, it glazes the top of the wax and it doesn't really get a penetration. It's not very durable and it's not very efficient. When you go to scrape it or brush it, about 80% of what you put on the ski gets scraped out. With this system, very little comes out of the ski. You'll see that when we go ahead to brush the ski out. And you'll also notice the difference how this base looks like it's already been scraped and brushed out. And then you can see there's no powder on this base saver, that we've pushed all of that wax into the ski. So now we'll let the ski set and cool for about a half an hour so it sets up and that fluoro powder sets into the ski. Then we'll go ahead and brush it out. So we'll take another short break here.